Go. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring. Yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing.
What's up, guys? Master Styles here, welcoming you back to Inside Gaming, your go-to source for all things Eternal Evolution. And like I mentioned, the update this week, it's already in the game, so you don't have to wait for the maintenance and, of course, the extended maintenance sometimes. But they've been good at that. So let's actually go over to the events, see what they got going on. Remember, they are on vacation, so my expectations is very, very low. Details gathering, you know how it goes. Nothing new there. So we're going to spin the bell. Let's see what we have. We have the new hero. Actually, that's actually not a bad look of him. I'll probably use that as a thumbnail, which you'll probably see from the beginning of the video. And also, Kanis' Awakened Crystal, Ravenna's Memory Disc. I haven't got lucky, so I'm just gonna let it rock, see what we get. And no, just nothing, right? This, of course, there's the Spacetime Symphony. I am gonna only do 180 in this video, right? I'll try. Of course, premium development for the spenders. Titanium coin exchange that opens up tomorrow. Think about this one, it resets at 5 in the morning and 5 in the afternoon, depending on your time, right? Hell Arena is not really much. Limited packs, don't really care much about that. And of course, the new hero, will check out his animation in the polling, right? Of course, Vaz. Ascension Arena is over. Came in what? Well, I made it to the top 4. Let's just keep it that way, right? So again, we're going to hop over here and do some summons. I know, I see the 300 and I'm like, I'm not doing it this time. I'm just not. Let me pick up my Gene Hybrid here because, again, it's not like I need Gene Hybrids. Ooh, it looks kind of cool there. Look, can we see that? He got the Oogway glow around him. He actually looks pretty cool there. I'm not going to lie. And then let's grab another one. And as you can see, now I have 23 Gene Hybrids. That's a lot of Gene Hybrids. But let's just do the summons here. And we don't need Vaz. Vaz is already at Immortal 5. So, you know, for the newer players, the strategy would be you pull 59 here, and then you go over and pull 1 here to get your copy of Vaz. Anything pulled off of this banner does not count towards this event here. So let's just go for it, see how we do. Are we gonna start out hot and we get nothing? 20 is always good, not that. And no, okay, we get nothing. Wow, okay, sure. So I guess we're going to Pity, and I think Pity's here. Maybe that was early, maybe, if my math is right, but he looks great, right? He looks good. Look like a younger Oogway, right? Because you know Oogway is pretty old. Could we get a double? I still like how he looks there, right? Question is he going to perform? And I need to keep track of this. Actually, I think I might go more than 180 now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. It'll probably be 240, right? I think so. Yeah, I'm already backtracking on what I said. Did they change this? No, still the same. Okay. On my 80, I need 100. So 150. Okay, I just need to pull. Don't do that. Okay, all right. I'm happy now. I'm back. Let's see, double. No. Okay. Another one, maybe. What about now? Okay, this artist is just. Actually, you know what? If I had to choose between the two, I guess I would rather see artists. And you know what I'm thinking of in my mind, that this is the wishlist banner where you continuously keep getting one at every 60. It's not. And I only have 30 left. If I don't pull further, right? Let's just go to 80 and then we'll talk about it. Another 30. Oh, okay. All right. Keep them coming, right? Keep them coming. Can we get a double of the new hero? I'm being specific this time. No. Okay. I don't think, no, we still have another one coming, right? We still get another shot here. This is it, the final, and we get him. We got 4, right? 4 from 180. I'm done. I'm all set. I'm good. I don't need nothing more, right? 4 from 180. Beautiful. Wow. Wow. Okay. I love that. That made me feel better, right? Okay. I don't need to go no further. Let me collect my resources here. And of course, but those that don't know, the reason why I'm going to 180 is for this here, the Chaos Crystal. That's why, right? Of course, I could push it up to 300, but what I will do is that I will save this amount here and then pull on his banner next week so I can work on the new Awakened Hero. I'm thinking ahead. I know I said it in the previous video, but, well, not previous video, the video where I did the summoning for the Awakening Hero, and I said that if I would have saved some of those limited tickets and then pull this week, maybe it would have been the best way to go. So actually, let's go see how we did. We got 1 here, of course, one copy, and then 3. Actually, that's actually pretty good. 4 for 180. It's pretty good. So you know how it goes. I'm gonna level him, and then I'll see you in a second. Okay, so here he is. Immortal and also Hyper Evolve 120. Thing is, I didn't bring him to EX30 yet. The reason I didn't bring him to EX30 because I was looking at this EX30 and I was hoping that they were gonna change it. That's all you get for EX30? That's a lot of red runes. Yeah, sure. We'll just do it. I thought it was gonna be something different. I feel like the EX20 is the EX30, and then the EX30 should be 20. That's just me personally, right? The revival after death with 100% HP and energy. This effect activates once per battle. My thing is, right, if a hero's going to revive, he needs, or her, I should say, should take less damage when they revive. If you just revive, you're just going to end up dying just as fast as you did before, right? If you don't get additional effect when you come back to life, you're just going to die just as fast, right? But that's just my thought process there. Maybe I'm thinking of Awakening, right? Where when he revives, he gains damage reduction or he takes less damage. But he is in the Guardian state, whatever that means anyways. But let's just bring him to X30 so we can get the additional HP and see how he looks. So didn't really make a difference. Let's see what they recommend. So of course they say HP, damage reduction. He's a frontliner, interestingly enough, right? Vigorous, opportunistic. We'll check out his gears here. For his gears, I'm thinking Surge. Jason did a little bit of testing before. This one, he doesn't really have that much damage reduction. So keep that in mind. Here, we have opportunistic with vigorous. I'm just going to go with this one because for me, the Surge gear here is from other heroes. And I don't like that. I want you to have your own gears. That's how I function. So Surge is an option. Opportunistic is obviously what they recommended, but is that the best way to go? And for this here, I'm running HP across the board. Damage reduction may be an option in PvP, right? You might need that depending on how squishy he is. So let's just skip all the talking. Let's take him into battle. Of course, we have endless battles. Let's see what we got. We got Kanis. If you don't have Kanis, great opportunity to pick him up. Ravenna. She isn't as tanky as she used to be, but she still pump out that damage, right? So that's a good way to get a copy there. We're going to here. What do we need? We need Conor. He's there. We also need new hero. Who are we kicking out? Purin. Let's just kick out Purin for right now, and then put him in there. I do have +1 all skills. Oh, he's actually big. I didn't think he was gonna be that big, but I do have +1 all skills for him, right? Once we do his EX30 video, this is just a initial impression. Will be coming up after this. We'll go a little bit deeper into his gears and all of that. So now we're just gonna do a damage test. He say he wants to sit up front. We'll put him up front, and Bergman has his gears. Connor's in the back. I need to switch this to here. I kind of want to do a quick damage test, right? Let's just see the difference between Surge. Obviously, RNG is going to play a part. But the difference with Surge and then see how opportunistic works. We'll do 1 minute and go from there. So, all right, let's just see here. What is he looking like? What is he doing? Actually, you know what? No, if we're gonna do it that way, let's just take these out and then just do it with just him. Wouldn't that make more sense? Yeah. Let's just do it and see what he does. What he got going on. We get to also see his skills. He's doing some punches. There's a lot of people around him. He should be doing more damage, right? Of course, the SBs are gonna go to work, which makes sense. So here he is. Wow. Really? Dude, did you see how far away he threw them? That's interesting. Which that could be a good thing and a bad thing all at the same time. Here comes the throw. Oh yeah, one other thing too. I gotta keep track of the time here. So he did what, 15 billion right there? Okay. A few more seconds. I want to see what the. Oh, you can't control it. So that's unfortunate there. You cannot control that. But he throws them a far away. Hold on. I wish he would, go towards that hero or whoever he throws, but he throws them in multiple directions. So let's actually take a look at his damage here. He got what, 6? We'll give him 18. And that was Surge. Let's see here. We'll do opportunistic and see. Just a quick comparison, and then we'll put him in there with the rest of the tanks. He seemed like he attacks very slow, and he's taking a lot of damage for some reason. This is endless battles. Why are you taking so much damage? He doesn't have any healing. That's also another thing too, interestingly enough. Yeah, doesn't. I just realized that. Well, there was some healing there. I don't know where that's coming from. But that circle there is actually interesting. I just wish you would just throw everybody in that direction. So here, it seems like Surge did a little bit better, right? Yeah, Surge did a little bit better. Okay, so we'll rock with Surge. Surge did a little bit better. But now let's put in the other tanks and see what he's looking like when you have other tanks around him. Interestingly enough. So we'll put Berg in there, and of course, Kanis. Where is Kanis? Kanis is not a tank. So actually, let's go to Kanis here. I want to see. No, wrong thing here. There we go. All right, let's go. I'm just going to do full auto, let it play out, see what happens. The ricochet should hit him or not. But see there, oh my goodness, it's throwing around. Everybody's getting thrown around. But let's just see how it goes. He's at the bottom. I think +1 all skills may be the way to go, but I tried to find it. It's tough to get. You know what the problem with this is? Just the throwing around. Like, they're constantly throwing them around, and it seems like he's doing a decent amount of damage. And he's hanging out in the bottom of the pack. Okay, see, but that shield looks massive, right? But again, let's see here. This is what, the first go around, so we don't have no extra damage coming in. And the tanks, is that his shield? I'm like, he looks massive. The tanks themselves are in a good spot if you have Conor, right? Awakened. If not, then that's also a video I think I need to make. Are the tanks really that good without, obviously their SP? All teams are good with their SP, but if you don't have them, is it even recommended to build the tanks? And of course, Panda's behind here, strangely enough, because Panda's small. I see it. Panda's way too small. The ricochet hasn't hit Panda. I could tell. I play with them enough to know when you're at your max size. So that's probably why Panda is doing less damage here in this situation. Yep. Conor. Keep calling him Conor. Conor is at the top. But that was the damage there. Panda wasn't really at his full potential, right? So let's take a look here. So where is he? He did 200 billion. Bergman did more damage than him. And Panda, well, he was a little bit smaller than the rest of them. So we're not gonna penalize him on that. If I was controlling it, they all would be at their max. But again, I was just going off of that. based on what I'm seeing, yeah, that's all I have to say is yeah. But again, new hero. Remember, these heroes are at what? Immortal 5? They're all at Immortal 5. So again, now the other question is, am I gonna bring him there? Probably not. Because he didn't show me nothing there, right? But that was endless battles there, right? We still have more to do, right? We have Twilight Lands. And of course it's tank season, right? I don't have him here. I have to reset and make sure I get him. Let's see. Give me a second here. Okay, so here we go. We got Bergman, our boy, of course, and of course Uguay. That's gonna be his name. And Conor. I'm about to call him Conor again. And Panda. So in this situation, let's look at my commander here. Middle, tank, front, all HP, some additional crit rate first summoners, and some additional crit damage for middle. I tried with this commander. I did. I was trying to get +1 all skills for this guy. It just didn't show up. So in this situation, I think we need about another trillion to win, right? Can we do it in this fight? We're gonna actually beat 19-7. So let's see if we can do it here. Let's look at his damage. And I need one more copy of whatchamacallit to get Durelli to Super Breakthrough 5. But in this situation, it's a little bit different, right? So he can't throw them. So that means that the mark there will actually end up, I realized that. Wait a minute. Let's go back. I just realized that I was manualing Kanis, right? I'm like, why are they not getting bigger, right? Okay, so again, in this situation, he cannot throw them, so the mark will actually be right on top of the bosses. But let's just see how it goes here. Kanis can't hit anyone, right? What decent ricochet. Let's see his damage here. Where is he? He's at the bottom. My problem with him so far is that I feel like he has what? 2 common skill. He has common skill in his ultimate, but his common skill, he's not gonna really do much damage because of that, right? So they're dead there, right? Because I think that's what it is. Because in between where you don't have your ultimate, what are you doing, right? That, I think that's one of his problems that I'm seeing so far. Because he's at the bottom. And of course, Conor is gonna do an immense amount of damage. But I still think the tanks are in a good spot if you have your Conor at least at a decent awaken level, or even max at this point. What and Kanis is the biggest key to getting them bigger. I don't think they can beat this, right? I don't think so. It just don't look like it. And he's actually beating out Bergman here. But it's like the comparison though. Like look at the comparison, right? Does it even compare like the SP versus the other tanks? Like you're not beating this without Conor. You're just not. Like 300 billion versus what, 20? Closest to not even close is Panda, right? That's crazy to me. Like there's no way you're beating this. And I'm actually gonna reset this because if they don't kill that guy there, I know they can beat it. But 38 seconds to do what? Another, I can't even see this guy's health. Actually doing a decent amount of damage there, but again, he's at the bottom. He's literally at the bottom for damage. And again, he doesn't provide anything for the team. Everything he does is for himself. So again, a little selfish on that end. Can we kill this guy here? Okay, so we got it done. Yeah. Yeah, so at least we beat that. And Conor, of course, is just gonna be Conor. And Kanis did more damage than all the other tanks. Yeah. you gotta love him for that. I actually want to bring him to Awaken 8 actually, so he can do additional damage to deities and of course bugs, right? Because he's always doing the knockdowns. But Again, his damage here, he's actually at the bottom. Yeah. Well, they are Immortal 5. And then we got more tank stuff. So, again, this one here will do that. But we're progressing through Twilight Lands, by the way. Yeah. New guy's not looking too great. He's not. Even for me, right? I know Jason was already telling me this ahead of time, so I didn't want to come in with that notion of, you know, he's just not doing what he's supposed to. We got this. I don't want to push through this. I just don't want to. This thing is so annoying to me. So what we're gonna do is, because this thing is so annoying to me, I'll save this. I'm probably gonna have to make another video today again, which is, you know, not ideal for me. But we could try 13 here. 13 is actually easier than 14. So we'll just grab the tanks. Give me a second here. All right. So you know the gist by now, right? You know it. You definitely know it. Okay. And we put him in there. Who's gonna get kicked out? We'll take out Purin for right now. I don't think we need Purin. I want to see how he does here. And of course, my biggest gripe with him right now is when it's not bosses, you're throwing the enemies in the wrong direction, right? I wish you would throw them towards the back of their line versus, you see what I'm talking about. I don't have Dorelli here. Let me grab my supports. So now I have my supports. There you go. Let's switch Panda over to that, and we'll try Surge. We'll play around with Surge here and see. That's what I said. When he throws them, okay, that was a great throw there, because at least it keeps them knocked down. And I forgot that I'm controlling what's his name, Kanis, right? So this one is actually simpler. It's not that tough. And again, I think what I'm gonna do, I just, you know, I have the resources to do it, so I'm gonna do it. I want to bring him to Immortal 2, right? Just to see if it helps before I bring him into PvP, because I'm about to bring him into PvP right now. Again, he's not really showing me much, right? In this situation, it's not bad, but we kind of have them on the ropes here, and he's actually throwing them in the right direction, right? But not really seeing much. I know, it's unfortunate there. So give me a second here. So we got him to Immortal 2. Let's actually go into battle here and see what we got going on. So here we got some vanguards to test out, to beat up on, not even test out, because I was running this team. I was just playing around, seeing what works, what don't work. Full tank team, right? He's actually gonna get the benefits, and we'll see what we can do with that throw. He does, is it a throw or knockback, whatever they want to call it, right? Let's just see how he does here. I actually want to put him in the front just to see how he soaks up the damage. Can he survive? And of course, Kanis for some reason has the lowest HP, and we're not really worried about your attacks. Kindle, they tickle. All right, let's see how he does here. Where is his damage? Panda's gonna do crazy damage, but remember, everybody around him already does crazy damage, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, I think that's the other side. It's like the team. Ooh, okay, he's doing some things there. All right, we gotta up the competition. Wait, let's just up the competition. We're not gonna waste too much time. We're gonna go and see what we can get over here in the friend list. Okay, we'll take on summoners. Let's see if he can take the upfront damage. I should have switched to Relly. But let's just see how he does here. Where is he? Gotta keep an eye on him. I was thinking to throw him too, right? Well, for me, let's see here. Where is he? Oh, we just stomped them out. My goodness. They just got stomped out. His damage is... Oh, he had one moment there where it was like a quick burst of damage. But what I want to do is I actually want to throw him with Teresh. Alright, where's Feng? Because we have to go here. I think we have to go here if we really want to see what is what, right? Let's just see how we do here. Because then you'll truly get to see what he can do. Oh my goodness, Panda coming down. Where is it me, or it seems like we're slow? Who on the summoner team, let me know in the comments, that drains energy? Because look, I'm watching him. I see him right there. He's stunned. I'm literally just watching him. And he has yet to cast his ultimate. he hasn't cast it yet. He's finally just cast it. And again, his damage is not that great. Okay, Thing is dead. He's actually dead here. That's him there, and he died again. Versus Deji. This is not fun whatsoever. Deji's dead, and yeah, we won. Yeah, we won. All right, we won, but he just didn't bring anything, right? What did he do? That's all Conor is doing, of course. And he beat out Bergman probably because he stayed alive longer. And Kanis does more damage than the tanks, interestingly enough, right? Yes. I want to try that one more time. What are we using? Let's try Surge. Let's see. Right? Those two fights there. I want to throw him. That's what I said. I wanted to try to throw him there and see if that helps. Like, throw him back there. Because he was in the front and he got stunned and he wasn't doing much. The energy down is definitely hurting us. I can feel it. Throw him over there. He stuns for a second. Can he take care of Anpu? You got one job. I just want to see you do your ultimate to see what you can do. Anpu is just cooking. Like, our energy is just not going up. Conor's dead. So now we get to see, can we win without Conor? They're not going to. I just don't see it. Kanis is dead. The team falls apart. Now that Conor is dead, he dies here. And I didn't see him cast his ultimate at all. Here we go. And he gets stomped out. Okay. So Conor clearly plays a huge part in all of this. Conor. Keep calling him Conor. So we're going to take out Teresh. We'll put him up front. I want to see this here, right? Because I was asking the question, can you win without him, right? It's a different fight now, right? It is. It's a completely different fight. So let's actually put Teresh in here. We're going to see if the tanks win without having their ultimate crutch, right? Let's just see how they do here. We're going to go 6-man, of course. But, you know, with him, let's just see if he does better. Or he just gets packed up. I know we're not beating no summoners, I'll tell you that. But his damage here is interesting. I think his circle is good, but the problem is he doesn't throw everybody in the circle. I wish he would just pick up everyone and just throw them there. But again, Ares could be annoying. His damage was a lot better. Well, maybe because now it's less, right? Less to worry about. Let's try the summoner team. Okay, see, this is fairly close to where we're looking for, right? Let's see what we have. Because there's a point there where we just don't get our energy back, right? Like, I was watching specifically him. I'm looking at him because I can see him there. And we're going to throw him and see. Right, Kanis died instantly. With no Conor, yeah. They're not doing nothing. So he dies there. He throws everybody away. He comes back to life with 32 million HP. Wow. Okay. With no Conor, they're just not doing anything to those summoners. Okay. Maybe we need a lower summoner team. Oh boy. All right. Oh boy. Yeah. Let's just get packed up real quick because this is just gonna be bad. Okay. So that helped out a little bit. And he's not doing anything. He's just with his head down. And thing didn't get started yet. What's her name? Ravenna. Remember, we don't have the thing effect there. Okay. So they're in the circle. Right? He's dead already. And he died and came back to life. Well, actually, this is actually surprising. Right? Wait, did he have... no, he did. He definitely didn't. I'd have to look at that list because I was trying to see. Did he have... No, he didn't. He didn't have the SP hero. That's why I was like, okay, that's why we won. If he had the SP hero, it's a different story. Let's see. Okay, all right. I think this will be it, right? We're gonna go against this tank team. They do have Conor, right? I think taking out her and then put Barag so we can pull the back line forward. let's just see. Maybe in PvP, it'll be best to use opportunistic, because right now he doesn't really have a lot of damage reduction. I completely forgot about that. So here the circle's right in the middle, and we got literally packed up. What do we have left? Wom is not strong enough to handle all that. Almost. Wom again. Yeah. Right. Obviously, we'll come back. And we'll check him out again in the EX30 video, because as of right now, I don't want to say too much, because again, he's still new, still fresh. There's probably something we're missing in terms of what to do for him, but as of right now, he's not really showing me much. And I said that in the skills, because right now, just a quick look at his skills. He has the common skill here. This is a passive. This is not a common skill. This is a passive, right? And that's also a passive. So between the space where he doesn't have his ultimate, this is the skill he's doing, right? This is the only skill he's doing. And they didn't change the wording. It's still the same, right? Yeah, well, actually, they're not going to change the wording, because this is what was already in the game. Oh boy, I pray for them. I do. I pray for them every day. Yeah, dealing damage equal to 20% of, I don't even know who that is. Who is that? I was reading this and I was thinking he had like a summoner or something that comes up, that this was a separate entity here, but it's just a different name, right? To surrounding enemies and knocking them down. This skills cannot crit. Why? Oh, so when he's awakened, he can crit. I get it now. Okay. Like I said, I read the skills and I just didn't see much coming from him. Again, the tank team is in a great spot if you have awakened Conor, right? You're gonna need him. I know. I keep calling him Conor because that's the name that they gave before. And now you switched it over to Conor. Conor it is. I'm not changing it. His name's Conor, okay? That's what you gave him. That's what I'm going to keep calling him. So leave me alone. All right. But again, this guy here, Immortal, let him sit. Hopefully something changes. Maybe we're missing something, when they put him in the game. Maybe they need to change something. If they don't tweak nothing, Immortal, I don't even know. The EX30 is weird. It just doesn't make any sense to me. What? Up on successful block, restored 20 energy. What is that? That's probably one of the worst EX30s I've ever seen. That don't make no sense to me. That's why when I read that, I was like, wait, this is really the EX30. But again, for this guy right now, oh man, I gotta go into my spreadsheet, right? And yeah, not showing me much. Unfortunate. But again, for newer players, he may be great. I haven't brought him to Immortal 2 just to see if it would make a difference. It didn't. But sad day. Tanks are great. Don't get me wrong. Tanks are great. Look at these tanks. They're beautiful. They're amazing. What? Two of our boys on the same tank team. But again, he's not one of the boys. He's not. But if you made it this far in the video, comment down below. Summoner Supreme? Yeah. Because they are. Without Conor, they're not beating those summoners. The tanks, they're not. Yeah, just not. But again, if you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button for updates, guys, tier list walkthroughs, and of course, the Fun to Play series. I did start the account for the No Money Spent, and the struggle is real. My goodness. Not having triple S heroes in the beginning, it's just a struggle. But for those that are rocking with me, let me know how your summoning went. And if you're picking up this new hero, I would say get a copy. Hopefully they make some updates to him. For right now, he's underwhelming for me. Meh. That's the word. Meh. And it's tough for me to really say that sometimes because, you know, it's a new hero. Give him a chance. Without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.